Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to all you brothers out there teaching this word out there on the highways and hedges in truth and sincerity. Right? So bro Gadites coming back at you with a video real quick on this thing I just seen. And if you've been noticing, the spirit has the so-called white man is getting exposed for being a racist, a devil, right? And if you don't understand that, you probably don't understand a lot of things, right? Or you're a racist devil your damn self, right? You're in denial because it's getting clear that not only is it against the so-called black man, it's also against the Latino man. And you see that with the wall. They want to build a wall. They want to get rid of Issachar. They want to get rid of Zebulon, right? Because you got these El Salvadorans, they're coming to the border. And then now, they're showing you that Esau is treating you stupid tomahawk, bow and arrowhead Native Americans, all right, the same exact way, all right? And you want to be, our people, you want to be good with the so-called white man, this is how he's going to treat you, all right? It's clear as day. You so-called white people are the devil. So I'm going to play this quick video and go into some scriptures.
Just in the last 30 minutes, Lieutenant Governor Donna Lind released a statement about the racial profiling of two Native American teenagers who were visiting CSU's campus and were then kicked off a tour.
She talked about how serious this issue is, saying, quote, "We understand new procedures will be introduced to better manage campus tours and that our public universities are open and welcoming to all students."
Well, Denver 7 was the first to speak with the teen's mom. She was angry about how her boys were treated.
The university called the incident sad and frustrating, and campus leaders met privately today to figure out how this could have been avoided. Here's Denver 7's Jackie Correa.
Well, how did the police officer even know which kids on the tour to approach? What description did she give? The quiet ones?
A Native American mom has a lot of questions for CSU.
And why didn't the tour guide step up and say, is there a problem? Why didn't she speak up for them?
Lorraine Gray lent her car to her two teenage sons for their big trip to tour Colorado State University's Fort Collins campus.
This was their dream school, and I wanted to give them that opportunity. These boys scraped together the money, the travel money, to go up there.
Thomas, on her right, and his brother made this 7-hour drive from New Mexico. It was rough from the start, but it was about to get worse. They had trouble navigating Fort Collins and were half an hour late, so they rushed to find the admissions building.
So the lady asked us to introduce ourselves and asked if we were part of the group, and we said, yeah, we were late.
Thomas is obviously soft-spoken, not a crime, but that day someone thought something was up. That's when campus police interrupted their tour and frisked them. Lorraine got a call from her sons.
Somebody called the cops on us because we were quiet. And I was shocked. I was like, what are you talking about? That doesn't even make any sense.
A mother on that tour made that phone call.
Well, because some biased person judged my boys on how they looked.
The guide personally apologized to Lorraine, and after all of that, this mother says if her sons still want to consider the school, she's behind them.
I've always raised my kids to be proud of who they are and not back down to adversity.
Jackie Correa, Denver 7.
Hey, and that's a recurring spirit, which you just heard her say. Because at first, you're like, oh, she still wants them to go there.
Consider the school. She's behind them.
I've always raised my kids to be proud of who they are and not back down to adversity.
Jackie Correa, Denver 7.
And that's the spirit of Israel, all right? You're going to tell me those are not Israelites? The tribe of Gad, all right? It is two, they look like some, they're into some rocker music or whatever. But that's clearly racist.
Arrest of two African-American men at a Starbucks. Another incident at Colorado State University is raising questions. Two Native American teenagers say they were reported to the police because of their race.
Yeah, and they're relating it all into the same thing, right? With the Starbucks incident, and now they got the university incident. Oh, the restaurant. There was a restaurant incident where the white man wanted Jake to get out of there for a regular, and then what did he say? He wanted to call the cops. He called the cops on him. All right. And what is that? That's a form of hatred, a form of intimidation. You're pretty much wanting us to get lynched, all right? Because when the cops are called, that means they're going to shoot us if we don't listen to them, And that's what you want. You want to shoot us. You want to kill us. right? And that's your spirit. This is Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, and then will I slay my brother Jacob, right? And then that's how you so-called white people, you've been operating, right? That's their spirit. Ever since we took that blessing from you, all right? We got the Slovakia. We got the kingdom. Okay, we got the birthright. And you so-called white people, what are you left with? You're left with America, man, and it's done. It's through. So what do you want to do? You want to call the cops on Jake, on Israelites, you know? And the white woman, it's blatantly racist, man. The white woman calls, and they kick Jake off, man. They kick Jake off. They don't kick any white people off, you know? And now they're trying to clean up their tracks. All right, they're trying to make it seem like the university's sad. Look what they do. They're just chilling, man. Look, one of them.
And it's probably nothing. I'm probably being completely paranoid.
They gotta get this white bitch.
Feel sick.
One of them has their left hand in his oversight.
The story.
Can you put your hand in your pocket, please? Thanks.
A questioning and pat down by police is not what these brothers expected.
Yeah, so get your hands out of your pocket. Yeah, it looks like they listen to some death metal, some shit like that, you know, with some spooky shit on their jerk. But it's no different than what Esau wears, man. If an Edomite wears it, it's okay, man. But yeah, they're bug outs, okay, but still, you so-called white people are the devil, all right?
When they signed up for a campus tour at Colorado State University. But a mother on their tour called campus police and said Thomas and Lloyd Gray, who joined the group late, were wearing strange clothing and made her feel sick.
One of them has their left hand in his oversight sweatshirt the whole time. It's probably nothing. I'm probably being completely paranoid with just everything that's happened. They're probably fine and just creepy kids. Are they white males? I think they're Hispanic. I believe.
According to the police report, the caller, a white female, told police the two boys who are Native American were laughing and keeping to themselves and did not seem to be interested in the tour. After showing the campus police an email confirmation for the tour, they were let go. That's when they called their mother, Lorraine Gray.
Then I get a frantic phone call from Thomas saying, somebody called the police on us because we were quiet.
According to the police report, Lorraine then called CSU and said she was upset and felt that her boys were being racially profiled. She says her son Thomas, a musician, dreamed of going to Colorado State University, and now she has a few words for the woman who called police.
I hope this never happens to your child, and I hope that you learn a lesson about judging a book by its cover.
Colorado's...
See, these Edomites, man, you need slavery, right? You need to get put to death, okay? You damn devils. Let me read a few scriptures, okay? This is outrageous, right? It says, Obadiah 1:10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. Thou shalt be cut off forever, man. Yeah, that should be shameful. Hear that white bitch. Where's her, man? Put that bitch out there, man. As the devil. They're just creepy kids. You're creepy. You Edomites are the ones that are creepy. I want to... Shit, we can't call the cops on Edomites, but, you know, we're calling the angels on... we calling up the angels, all right? On you damn devils, all right? Every time I see you, I'm thinking about the spirit, the power of the Most High and His Son, right? And His mighty angels. And to judge you, man, to destroy you. And it's just a matter of time, right? Everything's being revealed. That shame of being an Edomite is you can't escape it, right? You can't escape it, you damn devils, all right? This is and it's clear that those Gadites, all right, they're the Israelites, okay? Why? Because they follow the curses are falling upon them, right? Nobody's calling the cops on a gook. Nobody's calling a cop on a goddamn on an Arab terrorist, man. You can't call the cops on an Arab, you know? And then they actually be doing the most, supposedly. Right? No, nobody's calling cops on fucking full-blown hardcore homosexuals that are pedophiles. Nobody's doing that. Full-blown transsexuals, demons, drug addicts. No one's calling cops on a straight bum Edomite. They're calling it on regular ass Israelites, man. Kids. Here, these are kids. They're probably just joking around. Like, yeah, look at this white bitch, you know? Look at these damn devils. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the dude's here that shows you he's into that music or whatever, and the white bitch is all spooked out. You Edomites gotta go, alright? But hey, this is our judgment, you know? But it's not for much longer, okay? It's not for much longer. These are things just to confirm who the Lord's people are, okay? That we're here suffering the same judgment as our brothers, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, okay? Our brothers Issachar, right? Our brothers Asher, our brothers Ephraim, okay? We're all together, man, in this judgment. Why? Because the Most High is judging us for our iniquities that we've done in our past, okay? And it says in Deuteronomy 28:47, because thou servest not the Lord thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon the neck until he have destroyed thee. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. We're destroyed, all right? Our people are destroyed right now. Look, we don't have nothing, okay? We just got the Spirit, okay? And that's all we really need. It said, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far. When the Gadites were here, living here, so-called at peace with the earth, okay, there was no animals going extinct, as we know, okay? They lived in harmony with the land the Most High gave them for that portion, for that time. And the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, all right, the so-called white man, from the end of the earth. Yep, that came from the other end of the earth. As swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, all right? A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind, or the flocks of thy sheep, until he had destroyed thee, all right? And he did that as the Romans, and he did it again. And he's doing it right now. It never stopped, man. Okay? Because the so-called white man, he's living his Roman Empire all over again, all right? And we're at the time where, yeah, we understand what you did to us, but now it's your turn, all right? The spirit is changing, okay? You so-called white people are getting exposed on the daily for being the devil, okay? And people are fed up, all right? You're being made small, okay? You're being made small, okay? This is Obadiah 1:1. Thus saith the Lord, the power concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. All right, and that's exactly what's happening. Not only is it just Israelites, all right. We've been disgusted, all right. But a lot of our people, that whole Uncle Tom, all these white people is cool spirit. That shit's done, man. I think that spirit's gone. Right? Nah, man, all white people are cool. Nobody's bringing that point up. And if you are, you're really out of touch, okay? You have a sponsor, probably. An Edomite sponsor. A direct sponsor. Of Satan. Sponsored by Satan, you know? It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. You so-called white people, you're not reproducing. You're losing all of Europe. You're losing all of America. What do you got left, man? Your elites are breeding you out. The Most High is breeding you out, man. Your elites are destroying you, killing you. They have plans to just mass murder everybody. And what do you got going for you, man? Other than that, to be the devil, all right? The Bible speaks of. Okay, because here it is, man. We're the prey still, you know. We're in our captivity. But the Most High, he's going to destroy this place. It says, woe to the bloody city, is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Right? The prey departeth not, right? And we can't. We're stuck here, man. We're always prey. When I looked up the word prey, it's in the Hebrew. Tarap. Yep, tarap. Prey, food, leaf. A leaf. Something, a fragment, fresh leaf. Prey, food, leaf. Prey, spoil. It's used as spoil, used as meat. And what do you do with here in the lexicon? A green leaf, a leaf newly plucked. A so-called tearing off, called from tearing off. An animal torn in pieces, the prey of a wild beast. Mountains of prey. All right, of depredators, thieves, whence they came forth for booty. All right, that's spoil. And food. So that's something you would devour, in other words, okay? And that's us. We're getting devoured. And you so-called white people, you're losing that power, but you still have that power, you know? It is a balance. You're losing it, but you still have that power to call the cops on us, and with the hope of that they would kill us, man. But pretty soon these cops are going to be turning on you damn devils, man, because a lot of these cops are so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans on their damn selves, man. They're going to have to wear their martial law outfits and go around and confiscate your guns and kill you, so-called white people, okay? Let me bring this out. This is Jeremiah 30:12. For thus saith the Lord, thy bruise is incurable, and the wound is grievous. Right? There is none to plead thy cause, that thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicines. Yeah, we're done. We're through. Not advanced about our people. You look at the state of our people, man. If it wasn't for the prophets, where our people are gone, man. They have nothing going. What do you really think Beyonce's cool, man? She got some power. What's it? Jay-Z? They try to big up these guys. Or Kanye. Come on, man. And the Most High, you set these guys up as so great. He bugs them out and destroys them. Look at Michael Jackson. All right, Prince. Okay. It says, "There's none to plead thy cause. Thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicines. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one, for the multitude of thy iniquities, because thy sins were increased. Why criest thou for thine affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins were increased. I have done these things unto thee. For all they that devour thee shall be devoured." Yeah, because here it is. You know, we're a prey. You know, we there's none to plead our cause. You know, and no one pleaded our cause when we went into slavery. All this thing about yeah, human rights issues, the so-called white man. We need to do an environmental report before we do any development here, this or that. But you're the one who poisoned the earth. You continue to poison the earth. All right? When you started gathering up the so-called black man, put him in slavery, nobody was saying, don't do that. That's not a good move. The other nations, you got it with it, man. This is a good deal. This is a good deal. We could get some bands together, and we could really get this popping. The Ishmaelites, the so-called Jew, Amalekites, the so-called white man, Esau, the main Edomites, the rest of you devils, the Hamites. There was no healing medicines for us. You put us in hardcore slavery, man. All the lovers have forgotten, they seek thee not. For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one, for the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. And that's exactly what happened to our people, man. To put us where he put us in, man. To do, and then the so-called man, you really wanna mock us, You really wanna mock us for our slavery, and us acknowledging it, and us understanding that. That's a main reason why we're destroyed. We're reading about it. Okay, it's in the scriptures. It says, why criest thou for thine affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. I have done these things unto thee. Yeah, that's what the Most High. He was justified, right, in doing this. So why are you crying? You know why the Most High brought you into this state. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Yeah, you so-called white people. You were the main ones to come and get us. And all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey, you damn devils. And that's exactly what that damn Edomite bitch did when she called the cops. The Edomite manager at Starbucks called the cops. And guess what? All you damn devils that ever did that to me and the other brothers, because this happens to us all the time, man. Me speaking personally. Getting called on, having an Edomite call you in. Then all of a sudden, we getting stopped and frisked. Oh, they said you guys are brandishing a weapon. Oh, it's some crazy stuff happens like that. Why? Because we're Israelites. You know, we get hit up by the cops. You know, we start talking to them. What the heck? Why? What's going on? You know, really, what's the deal? You know, and then they point me out. Oh, he fits the profile. That's why. You know. Oh, whipping it around with Jake. All of a sudden, hey, man, we deal with this. What? But you know what? All praise, glory, and honor unto our Lord, power, and mighty Creator of the universe, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakadosh, man, that everlasting, eternal power, for always delivering me out of that, man. And Lord willing, delivering his elect continually until we get the hell up out of here if we continue to do his work. All right? And we want to be there to see that. We want to be there to see what happens to you damn devils, man. Okay? Therefore, and then they're protecting this white bitch, man. Air that white bitch out, man. Put her shit out there. And all you stupid, you damn ends. I'm talking about you guys that come up against the prophets. You try to put us out there like we the bad guys, man. Put out the bad guys, man. Put out the white bitch. Do your damn research. Find out that white bitch. Put her out there. Put her kids out there, man. For being the devil the Bible speaks of, right? That Starbucks manager, I ain't never seen that dude. Nobody's showing up on his house. Nobody's putting his business out there. Do that shit, man. Fuck Esau, man. We at the time of this place being destroyed, man. We're at the time of the downfall of the so-called white man. And you so-called white people, you're through. You're done, okay? Just like we read in Lamentations, just enjoy yourself being the devil, man. Get on the oids. Get on the oids. Sleep in a tent on the side of the freeway, man. Because there's no way for you to get out of the direction you're going, which is this precipitous decline of destruction and desolation, and then hardcore slavery and bondage. All right. I will, verse 17. For I will destroy health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. And that's beautiful, man. You know, they call thee an outcast. That's what you call us. You call us savages. You call us heathens. That's what outcast, in other words. As a matter of fact, I'm going to look at that word outcast. Okay. And the dah, to drive out, away, outcast, cast out, banished, bring, go astray, chase, compelled down. And we're outcasts of what? Our land. Okay, we're out of our land of Israel. You gotta put your damn heathens living in our land, man. Right? To impel, thrust, drive away, banished. To impel, to thrust away, banished. To be impelled, to be thrust out, banished, you know? And that's exactly what the Most High did to us. Okay? But you know what? It's time for you that happened to you goddamn devils, right? Okay. Yeah. I'll wrap it up on this. Okay. This is Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and saying to it, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Yeah. You're still devouring us as prey, okay? And you know your our time of our calamity, time of our banishment. You know you're calling you spilling our blood, man. Therefore, as I live, yeah, you want. What was your intent? These guys are weirdos, are creepy. You want the cops to go there and kill them, man, for you. Why? Because you're a devil. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare blood prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. You damn devil. That's why every time, man, the Spirit always gets on it that, you're reaping what you sow. That's definitely speaking about us doing the work, but it's also about you so-called white people too, man. What have you been doing? You've been doing nothing but mischief, wickedness, evils on the earth continually, man. And especially towards his children, the Israelites, killing us, man. You don't hate that. You don't feel bad. You're living good. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. Okay? So yeah, it's clear, it's fact, okay, that, where's that video? It's clear as fact that, these our people are the Israelites, man. The Gadites.
In the last 30 minutes.
Okay. This is her and her son right here. They're Israelites. Hispanic. Same damn thing, man. Israelites. From the northern kingdom, whether it be from the southern kingdom, they're Israelites, man. Okay? It's clear. And you so-called white people, you're the Edomites, man. You're going to be destroyed. And with that, I'm going to give all praises going on here to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Rakakodash, Lord willing, that is edifying. And until next time, Shalom.